Nilamadhujana speaking from Chakwa International. This is a spotlight for CSE main, essay GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4 and geography. It will continue up to 23rd. Here, please refer related videos since August 21. And video uploading completely depends upon the viewership and subscription. The most important chapter may be for history or GS3. Conservation of Himalayan ecosystem. Why it is important? You see what is the contribution of Himalayan ecosystem to Indian economy? Land, irrigation, agriculture, water maintenance. Every day there is interstate quarrel over the water in northern part of India. Huge population depends upon agriculture, and that agriculture production also completely meet the requirement of Indian population requirement Indian population. So accordingly, conservation of Himalayan ecosystem, the need of the hour. Development cannot be checked, but development cannot increase, cannot exceed the soil bearing capacity of the land. If the soil bearing capacity of the land is not taken into consideration, what happened in Josimont? Why lands subsided? Only due to your construction increased, exceed the soil bearing capacity of the locality. So we know the economic requirement is no. We know that the employment requirement is there. We know the primary and secondary sectors are day by day due to automation, the employment will be reduced. So only one option is ecotourism. So government cannot ignore ecotourism. But you see what is happening there. You go anywhere. I have seen this area. I have seen this area. That means from Kashmir to Assam. For last 30 years, what is the type of development there? You see by yourself, everybody can see what is the type of development there. Nobody opposed the development, but development should taken into account environment. Environment cannot be bypassed. Anybody cannot nature. You cannot challenge the nature. Can you challenge the earthquake? Can you challenge tsunami? Can you challenge flood? Can you challenge landslide? No, you cannot challenge this thing. So we have to take on both sides. Environment and economic development should go hand to hand. So, but Himalayan ecosystem is playing a major role. What happened if Himalayan glaciers retreating drastic 10% last 30 years? So if it continues like this, what happened to your agriculture? What happened to water requirement? What happened to industry? What happened to your other requirement of water? So the huge belt of populations from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar is there. So considering everything, ecotourism is essential because for the employment purpose. But ecotourism, the Himalayan ecosystem develop as per ecotourism, not for everybody should go and build a house there for residential purpose. Anything for residential purpose should be restricted. Only the local people who are living there from the beginning, they should be allowed because they are the original inhabitants. They have the right to exploit their own land. But others should be restricted in the larger interest of the country. The largest interest of the country, that area, anything you see, last 30 years, you go to Rishikesh, Haridwar, see what is the area occupied by the general people. Do you think that they are for only to tourism purpose? No, they are only for residential purpose. You go to lands, what happens in Simla? Because only forest is, you are not talking the canopy cover. Only everywhere deforestation is going on. Afforestation, nobody thinking. If we telling for shops is not cannot be called as a afforestation. So, environment should not be bypassed. Soil bearing capacity should not be bypassed. Science cannot challenge nature. Science can mitigate the disaster of the nature. So, on this connection, this presentation is completely relevant for upcoming mains on essay question answer for the civil service main examination 2023 completed.